Hello everyone, welcome once again to our community meditation place where anyone who like to meditate come together from around the world. For those who are watching from Zoom, welcome Miss April, Miss Ashley, and Miss Jane. And oh, I just saw Mr. Jack earlier. Well, maybe you should come back or watching on Facebook. But either way, thank you very much for your time. Let's see who those. Mr. Jack, there he is on Facebook now. All right, that's okay. Don't worry. Miss Kathleen and Miss Lisa and maybe Miss Caneda would join us later. But either way, today I have prepared some interesting story, and I'm looking forward to share it with you all as well. So what is gonna be like? Well, at the moment, let me setting up a little bit. Yes, right now in where I live is cloudy, and we don't have rain, but it's cloudy, which is common to this place. And as a matter of fact, I really like this kind of weather. The sun doesn't hurt my eyes, and it's not too cold. It's cold actually, but anyway, I still enjoy it though. Now, as it is, today's topic I prepared for you, and that's gonna be sharing with you too is how to make a bird sing. Some of you may be wondering, you cannot make a bird sing. It's a sense story that could be related to our meditation, our mind. How we approach and understand on this story? Well, keep that in mind that today is gonna be quite a little bit short or long, depend on how we're gonna go. But oh, we got someone sharing from New York. Okay, never mind that. But welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. I'm not sure I can understand his. Oh, okay, just something that uh, I cannot read. But anyway, so Mr. Go, welcome, and Miss Kathleen, Illinois. I hope you are doing well over there. Miss Emily, there she is. Okay, cool. Mr. Mark, welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. Well, as it is, let's not waste our time any longer. Let's go to our story. This is a Zen story that's famous in Japan, of course, right, Miss April? Maybe you know what it is about. All right. But either way, let's take a look to our presentation today that could be enlightened to our way of meditating. How to make a bird sing. Before we get to that part, there are those who are new, so give me some few moments to introduce our online activity, which we broadcast every Sunday just at this time. So you can also join us either whether it's on Zoom or Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we also broadcast at 2:30 p.m. Uh, in your 1:30 p.m. in US time, but in UK it will be 8:30 p.m. at UK time. However, on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday we have quite special. It's our temple live meditation where I also helping it out. So we broadcast every 7 p.m. at the same time on different day. This Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on DMEU. For more detail, you can check on this. That already also posting on our Facebook page. Don't forget to subscribe though. Here is our YouTube channel for the collection record of our meditation live, and today as well it's been recording. So hopefully you can follow and be part of it. Don't forget to get notifications so that way you can get the update video. Alright, so here in the story of how to make a bird sing, this is a Zen story from the Zen master that used to describe the characteristic of the three great generals at the time, and they are: one is Oda Nobunaga, okay, one is Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and the last one is Tokugawa Ieyasu. These three generals are very famous in the Sengoku time or the wartime period in Japan. What do you have to do about the story of how to make a bird sing? This is a story by the Zen master, like I mentioned. Assuming that these three generals come together as a meeting at one place in the town called Owari. I think I got the name correctly. Let me check. I think so. Yeah. If it's not, then please forgive me. All right. What happened is that while they're having a tea or talking together in the meeting, suddenly there was a bird. It's called Hotoku something. Anyway, I'll get that. This bird come and stay at the branch of the sakura tree right next to the meeting place. And the Zen master was there as their, entertaining or while the time they have meeting. So the Zen master have a thought. So he invited these three great generals together that how about we make some kind of poem that could be making this bird sing. So Oda Nobunага is the first one. He volunteered to be the first. So he said on this state, in this poem, I couldn't read Japanese, but either way, he said, Hototo, Hototokisu is the bird that is came. As I mentioned, I forgot to, I don't really remember the name, how to pronounce the bird, but it's called Hototokisu, okay? He said in here, in a poem, shot straight from his mind, simple, out of what he think. No Oda Nobunaga said, if you won't sing, I will kill you. He said this to his poem. Then Hideyoshi, the second one, volunteered to go after. He said, Hototokisu, if you won't sing, I will force you to. Uh, well, what is the last one then? Ieyasu, who is the last one? Since he has no way to escape, so he said in his poem, Hototokisu, if you won't sing, I will wait until you do. This is just the story, and that's how it ends. But it shows the characteristic of these three great generals that mentioned in here, of how they govern their lead their country. For Oda Nobunaga is named as he is the ruthless and very very powerful and famous general. Is his characteristic of how he says like that, because this is his character. So thus it shows that he is very ruthless. Why Toyotomi Hideyoshi? He is very cunning and tricky, strategist. So when he said that he will force you, he will force the bird to sing, he meant by that, according to what he normally did and how he governed his town and his region, he used his way in order to trick and force people until they corner and finally they submit without forcing, without using any killing in as a mean. This is how he forcing the people to do what he want. But why Tokugawa Ieyasu? He himself is not very powerful, not very strong, and not smart, just like Hideyoshi. But one thing that he has in his mind is he always wait for the right time and right opportunity. That is, he is very patient. So that's when Oda Nobunaga was murdered by his own people. Toyotomi is taking over. Ieyasu know that it's not his time because his force is not strong enough. So that's in his case, he wait. And then finally when Hideyoshi finally was killed, Ieyasu is also very powerful at the time, but he knows it's not the right time because Hideyoshi still has other 5 generals under him who try to compete against each other for the throne. So that Ieyasu is wait until finally those 5 are very killing each other off, and then finally when one of them already remain is very weak, Ieyasu is the one who taking over after that. So that, as you can see in here, Ieyasu, because he's wait, finally he become the famous one in Japan and rule the government for more than 300 years to come. And what it has to do with our meditation? It's Japanese history. Oh, hold on, just wait in there. If you apply to how you meditate, everyone, you will see now, if you try to force yourself, force your mind to be still, it won't work. It will be just like the way how you doing, just like Oda Nobunaga, try to force the bird to sing. Or if you are using the method like Hideyoshi, try to force the mind into the corner, squeezing or try to trick the mind to be still. It won't work. The only thing that you can do, just have to do the same way as Ieyasu did, is wait and be patient for the right time. So when you still your mind, no need to rush. Observe and be patient. When the right time comes, you will know. How do you know if you know? Because you are happy. If you are happy, that's the right time for you. So just wait and be patient. Always waiting. That's how you do, and that is the key to success. Alright, everyone. Hopefully the story that enlightened to you today could be benefit. And I hope you all enjoy our inner peace time together on this session. Now, before we start to our meditation, everyone, check yourself 3 things. Number 1, check if your mobile phone is turn it off or put it in silent so it won't disturb your inner peace time. Number 2, check if you need to use toilet. If you don't, you'll be ready to go. But if you do, well, now will be the time because we have not started yet. And last but not least, check if the room where you are meditating with me and everyone in the session today are peaceful and quiet so it won't disturb. So before we're gonna go that part, let's see who else that come to our meditation after our presentation. Mr. Mark, oh, you're from Quebec? Oh, well, that's quite new. All right, welcome. Okay. Miss Phyllis Johnson, all right. Miss Linear, welcome to our inner peace. Miss Linear, it's been a while. Hope your dog is also meditating and behave. All right. Miss Cecilia, all right. Miss Jessica, okay, very good. It seems like our regular is already back and here. Then maybe it is the time for our inner peace. So let us begin our meditation. All right. Okay. Now I would like to start and invite everyone, finding yourself in the right and comfortable feeling position, where you won't feel any tension on your body. Then slowly close your eyes, feeling as if you are about to rest or falling asleep, feeling comfortable, relaxed all together at this time. Scanning your whole body very truly, relaxing from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, loosen eyelids. No need to use your eyes. We close them down to disconnect so we can find ourselves, inner peace inside ourselves. Then making your face become soft and your head feeling light, free from all the thought on the inside. Then continue down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back, your body, free from all the tension that may arise. Relax further on both of your arms, forearms, down to your hands. Then continue to your abdomen, allowing yourself breathing more easily. So that your whole body can feel totally comfortable at this time. Spending a few moments adjusting yourself. When you adjusting properly, you should be content, feeling just right to stay like this in this position as long as you can, feeling as if your whole body is light, empty, or weightless, blending itself with the atmosphere around yourself. When you are done adjusting the body, continue to adjust the mind. Empty your mind so you may find yourself inner peace by putting down everything aside in this moment. Imagine that you are alone, sitting in a place that you like to be by yourself, somewhere in the forest or on top of a mountain, where you can be alone, free from all kinds of thoughts that concern with people, animals, or any matter in the past or future. Then take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Bring back the mind and rest it inside as you breathe in. Gently rest your mind at any point where you feel just right to rest your mind. At the same time, while you breathe out, create a thought so you may have a good rest, free from all the thoughts that may disturb your inner peace. Let us continue to observe the mind from this moment. Stay relaxed, both body and mind, at the same time. Sometimes our mind may wandering outside. Slowly bring back your mind by lightly imagine the sun shine at the place where you rest your mind. Let the light of the sun stay with your mind. Let the sun bath your own mind and become part of yourself. So observe the sun with the mind peacefully. No need to rush. Enjoy our time as we observe the mind and the sun inside ourselves. Should your thought arise, don't worry. It is the common thing for the mind to be thinking. Calm the mind down by recite the mantra, and the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue reciting the mantra in the mind until the sound of the mantra slowly fades away, which telling us that our mind has found inner peace. Let us continue for a few moments, finding ourselves inner peace in silence until the appropriate time. still around the mind. Stay in the balance of mindfulness and relaxation. As our mind gradually comes to a standstill, inner peace and joy slowly fill into the mind. Allow our mind to be in positivity with inner peace feeling, sharing this peaceful feeling to the people that you love, starting from yourself to your friends, family, and all the people that you love are connected to you. Wishing them all to be free from all kinds of danger, sickness, and sufferings. May they all be happy. For those who are suffering, may they be happy. And for those who are already happy, may they be happier more and more. Spending last few moments before the end, spread our loving kindness until the appropriate time. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out, feeling that the mind is still present inside. Maintain the mind inside yourself as long as you can, so you can be with inner peace everywhere you go. Start your new day today. Continue letting the mind be still inside as long as you can.สัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภะวันตุเต May you all stay with inner peace, be happy in everything you do and everywhere you go. Now slowly open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining and staying with me. We got a few more people coming. Mr. Kuma, Miss Eileen, it's been a while, yes. Peaceful River, huh? Miss Helen as well, and Mr. Timothy. All right. As it is, everyone, hope you enjoy your inner peace time. So allow me to check your meditation experience. For those who are watching Facebook, you can leave the comment as follow. And for those who are watching from Zoom, you can interact by raising your hand. All right. For those who are feeling relaxed, could you raise your hand or leave the comment as one, please? Thank you. Thank you, Miss Nancy, Miss Ashley. Ashley, it's not too early for you, right? Not falling asleep? Good. All right, that's very good. Miss Nancy, 1 and 3. Very good. All right. Miss Lisa, 1. That's good. Anyone else you can share, okay? Does anyone experience time fly by fast or body disappear? Leave the comment as 2. Raise your hand, please. Thank you. All right. Okay. For those of you who are feeling just still, but not relaxed yet, I mean just paused, but you don't feel light, or you just feel being aware that you are still unfrozen, but not going anywhere yet. This is a symptom showing the sign that about 90% to 95% is correct, but about 5% you're still missing. It's getting there at somewhere along the way if you feel frozen. But if you pause yourself from stillness further a little bit, check whether you are really relaxed or not. If you find yourself something like, "Ooh, I'm frozen," or tension, this is part of it, that deep inside our body, deep down, we still have this kind of reaction. We have to pause, not moving, kind of like putting force into your body a little bit. So in this case, if you have that kind, relax a little bit more, okay? And you shall be able to go progress. When you be more relaxed, you would not feel tension and your body become light, or even lifted, like floating. So hopefully this could help. Mr. Jack too, Miss Helen, hello, welcome. All right, Miss Kathleen too. Okay, very good. Is it still cold in Chicago, Kathleen? Hopefully you're all right. Because I heard that it's under 32 Fahrenheit, so hopefully you're all right. Does anyone experience brightness or joy? Press your hand, please, or leave the comment as 3. Thank you. All right, Miss Nancy, very good. Okay. The key to check yourself whether you are doing it correctly is joyfulness. Joy in here are much more deeper than happy. Happy maybe you achieve something or do something, the success or achieving your goal. This is good, but the joy are not just only by your thought, but your feeling of refresh, your feeling of appreciation, your feeling of content. It's all fulfilled at that moment. Some long, some short. This is a feeling that only you can gain through meditation. 44 today, alright, that's good, that's not bad. Well, right now it's a little bit better, it's about, yeah, about 50, so that's good. Yeah, true. So as you can see, let's get back, I'm sorry, got distracted. So what I meant is that when you are feeling joy, the feeling of this is kind of like making you motivating, feeling that you want to be here, feeling that you want to go back to that kind of feeling again. If you get this feeling at all time, please note to yourself that you have achieved very, very good foundation. So keep practicing more, much more immense of joys and happiness, even better joy are waiting for you. But you're gonna have to practice more. Some may say, oh, Venerable, I spend time with you once a week. This is all enough. Isn't it enough? It should be more. I cannot do that. I have to go some work. You know, a lot of things that you may have thought. But don't worry. If you want it, that's the only way. If you don't want it, just do as it is. I cannot forcing you, but I can only guide you. This is the only way. Yes, this is the way. Right, Ashley? Okay? Alright. So if you are enjoy this is how you approaching. But some kids, I met in once, I think I recall this kind of question. I think I like it's good to share with you all. He asked me, whenever I read the book, the people in the past like India or Indian, they having some kind of medicine or drug in order to causing their mind feel drowsy or feeling calm. They're using this drug in order to make them be still, so be more still and they can go meditate deeper into meditation. Shouldn't we just use that and help and it's better? Oh, it's quite tricky, isn't it? Well, the thing about that is the essence of practicing meditation is to still your mind with your mind self, your mindfulness self. With your mind still inside and focused and be mindful. When you use this kind of drug or medicine that help you focus and help you meditate, some even say that it help you stop thinking and better focus. It could be true at some essence, but along the way, if you lose your consciousness, your mind will not be mindful anymore, and then you will not be able to meditate or focus. How could that help in that case? It could help in the beginning, but as you get drowsy, get more thought, it could help you cutting from your mind to stop thinking. But if you have to use the drug all the time, it could have, a uh, uh, backfire. I'm not sure what it's called. It could not be a good result in there. Therefore, doing it with your natural practice, it would be a better approach in this kind of practice in meditation. Okay, so as it is, I would like to encourage you all that when you practice meditation, no need to use drug, no need to use any kind of technique. You force your mind to be still or stop thinking. Just like in the story that I just told earlier about the poem of the three great generals. One using the force, one using the trick, while the other just waiting patiently for the mind to be still. So that's everyone. Hopefully the stop the the tip that I share with you today could be benefit. Today is quite ending up quite early, but I hope the story that you learned today in this morning, how to make a bird sing, could be benefit to you all. All right, and I hope looking forward to see you again next time in next Inner Peace Sunday. But the thing is, well, it could be a little bit tricky, but I'll try to make it soft. Because by this Thursday, announcing at the moment, I will be flying to Bahrain. Yes, I have to, go babysit. I should use this word. I should call sitting in. They needing a monk to sit in at the temple since they have at this time every head of the temple have to go back for the meeting with the master. since I am nobody, so I'd rather be somewhere that I can do something to help. So they need my help in Bahrain, so I'm just fly there. But don't worry, I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch the soccer game though. Since I don't know what they have, but anyway, hopefully I can have time and spending time meditate with you. So looking forward to meet you all again in next Inner Peace Sunday. The time is different, so right now is 4 is 2:30. In Bahrain could be 3 hour ahead, so it should be about 5:30. Well, luckily I don't have dinner, so I can use that time to meditate with you all. So if you like to go diet with me, no dinner, right? All right, everyone. Hopefully you are enjoy your time with me and see you again next time. For those of you who are from Zoom, if you like to chat, just stay a little bit. Let me close off our broadcasting on Facebook. All right, stop live streaming at the moment. See you again next time, everyone.